One of our very own Citizens members and longtime entertainer and performer extraordinaire is Andrew Long. So welcome to Andrew. Woo-hoo.
Hello everybody, I'm so happy to be here at the YMCA. You guys look like a lovely audience, but my question is, where's the cop? Where's the Indian, the construction worker, and the biker? You know, the village people? They always talk about how great this place is, but they never show up. Maybe they're in the Navy. But hey, I understand why the village people support places like the YMCA. Because the YMCA is a gym, and you can work out here. And if you work out enough, you can be a macho man. Christmas is right around the corner. What I love most about Christmas are the candy canes, the Christmas carols, and the pretty lights. But we all know what Christmas is really about, right? Capitalism! On the birth of this dude named Jesus, I guess. We all know the story of the three wise men who, by using only a star to guide them to Bethlehem. Now, we know from that part alone that they were men, because only men would follow a star instead of stopping and asking for directions. The baby had to be born in the manger because there was no room at the inn. Yeah, I bet that innkeeper's kicking himself for not letting him in. That would have been the best marketing ever. Come to my inn, where the Lord himself was born. The best marketing ever. So, the wise men get to the manger, bearing gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. You know what every baby wants? We all remember our first letters to Santa where we asked for frankincense and myrrh. Didn't you guys ask for that for Christmas? I know I did. But it did get me thinking though. What would the gifts be if this happened today? The first wise man brought an iPhone. The second wise man brought an Amazon gift card. And the third wise man brought Taylor Swift tickets. But come on, we know that even the Lord himself isn't lucky enough to get those tickets. But that's the only classic Christmas story. What about 'Twas the Night Before Christmas? The children were nestled snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. A sugar plums? What the hell is a sugar plum? I think the kids got into their parents' special eggnog. One made with Captain Morgan. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Now this certainly proves this is not said in New Hampshire, because if somebody heard a noise like that around here in the middle of the night, they'd reach for one of their many guns. And then it's so long Blitzen. Well, what would my wandering eyes see before me? Why, a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Miniature sleigh? Tiny reindeer? Yeah, I think the parents also had some of that special eggnog. Also, fun fact, around here, we don't call these magical creatures reindeer, no. We call them venison. And for those of you who don't know, that is reindeer meat. Christmas is more than just stories, though. People have holiday traditions around this time of year. People try to make Christmas traditions sound fun and magical. But are they, though? The Christmas tree. You are literally bringing a tree covered in sap, dirt, and bugs, and bringing it into the house. Are there any dog owners here? Good, you guys will appreciate this. We always tell dogs, no sticks in the house, sticks stay outside. Then we have the nerve to once a year come in with an extra large stick and bring it in the house. Just make sure dog doesn't lift a leg and mark his territory. Baking is popular around this time, and Christmas cookies are really, really popular. Gingerbread men are one of the most famous. Everybody loves them. Wait. And this is 2023. Gingerbread people. Now that's better. First you snap off the head, then you tear off the arms, then you dismember the legs. I think I'm turning into a cannibal. And don't forget the weirdest tradition of them all, leaving milk and cookies out for Santa. So let me get this straight. A dude breaks into your house and we leave him treats? We should be calling the cops on this prick. And why stop at Santa? Have you guys ever heard of porch pirates? They're all over the news. They steal packages. Should I be leaving milk and cookies out for them as well? Also, I don't think Santa needs milk and cookies. The dude needs to go to Planet Fitness. Or the YMCA like we are here today. I was wondering how all these traditions got started. And one day I met an old wise man who explained it all to me. That's the old wise man right in the corner right there. He's my dad. And he explained to me all these traditions were created at the Legion, aka a bar full of drunk people. Now it all makes sense. As I stated earlier, I love Christmas carols. And then they're great songs, but some of them are kind of strange. Like the 12 Days of Christmas. Let's look at what this woman's true love gave her for Christmas. 7 swans are swimming. 6 geese are laying. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Do you see a pattern here? Who's this woman's true love? Dr. Dolittle? They have more birds there than at the local bird sanctuary. I feel bad for the neighbors with all that noise. Personally, I think this song is for the birds. Then there's Silent Night. There is a song sung by a chorus of people waking me up singing Silent Night. If that's not the definition of irony, I don't know what is. Then there's the worst one of them all. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's all good until we get to, now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it out here. Pretty demanding carolers, if you ask me. Not only do we have to listen to them squawk, but now they want to be fed too? Bah humbug! My first, you may not know this about me, but my first job was actually at a grocery store. And I never once did I find figgy pudding. And as for that cup of good cheer, I think you're talking about the parent's special eggnog again. Thank you all so much.
That was amazing.